Hey there, everybody. What's going on? It's Jordan, and I'm here with another episode of Hack of All Trades. What's going on, everybody? How are you, you hacks? You're all just a bunch of hacks like me, aren't you? I don't know. Well, here with another episode. Happy Monday, everybody. If you're keeping up and keeping along, I doubt you are because I've seen the numbers. Yeah, I hope you're having a good week so far. And it's time for your daily dose of the hack of all trades. If my camera can focus, maybe this video will be okay. Yeah, they're normally boring anyway, video wise. It's just me recording, hanging out. But some people like it. Some people like the company, like the eye contact I'll make with the camera. You can't get that. Can't get that on podcast. The eye contact, the emotion in my face. You could see the emotion in my face, podcast listeners. It's saying so many things. Yeah, I don't know. But here with another episode, and I am just smitten again with music gear. Like, all I want is just make some cool music, and I want a tool that lets me do that without feeling like I need to learn a crap ton of software or, a ton of stuff. And I might have found it. Check out this cool little doodad called the Pyramid MK2 Sequencer. Pretty nifty little device you got here. Pretty much just a little step sequencer here, but you can do everything you could imagine. You can even edit the notes in MIDI, create tracks and sequences. Tracks, you'd have like your drum track, your synth, your etc. You can then create sequences by muting, unmuting, and chaining those together, and basically create entire songs and sets and whatnot inside of this little machine. And you can also set MIDI tracks to, like, if you have some other synthesizer like a Juno or something crazy, you can go hook into that and basically use this to control that and those sounds and sequence them and have all the fun you could want. So wow, this quickly jumped high up the list in wanting musical things that I shouldn't. But it looks like a pretty awesome machine. Pretty powerful, and wow, all the videos I saw people using it, they made some pretty cool stuff. So that's been my my siren of late, attracting me to Shipwreck. All this silly little audio stuff. This. But really, other than that, this weekend is all about the oh so fun part of my life called budgeting. And this is such an interesting, oh man, so much substance to this topic. No, it's just been a problem in my life has always been basically keeping or maintaining a budget. I often know how much money I have, and I try and generally spend about what I know I should in certain categories, but I kind of fly loosey-goosey. Just my personality type is not one to keep tight tabs on every little part of my life. I'm sure I could benefit quite a bit from, being a little bit more regimented, a little bit more, sort of scheduled and whatnot. But that's just generally goes against some of my core tendencies. I would like to change that, but we'll see how that goes. We all know how it can be to change some of your core tendencies. A little tough. But yeah, so budgeting is painful for me. I hate looking at the books, hate looking at how much money I spent on Amazon. And my fiance kind of, I think she gets that sick little pleasure out of, see how much money you spent here? We could have saved that. Could have saved it. Could have been half mine instead of all Amazon's. What she's thinking. No, I don't know. She's right. Most of the time, it's just I'm spending too much in certain areas, and that could have gone to savings. Could have gone to this wedding I got coming up. So I just need to be smarter about it. So I had to sit down go over the books, cut out some expenses. Sorry, YouTube Premium, it's not that great of a service. And other things like that. Cut them out. You're out of here. Out of my life temporarily until I'm making all the money. Then maybe I'll say hi to Hulu Premium again. Yeah, so made a bunch of changes like that over the weekend. Also, another trade of mine in a funny pun is crypto trading. I enjoy buying crypto, trading it, obviously messing around in the whole altcoin world with all the fun little extra projects out there that can spike and crash any day of the week. And so recently this weekend, I kind of decided my money is too split up. It was a big money weekend for me. My money is too split up. I'm kind of all over the place. I've got, I've always heard it's kind of smart to keep basically a big coin, sort of like Ethereum, Bitcoin, obviously as the majority of your wallet, probably something close to 60 to 70%. I'm not saying everybody do this. I'm not saying this is my advice. This is generally kind of what I hear. About 70% in the big coin or coins, and then maybe 20 to 30% in altcoins, or even smaller, even riskier, whatever you want to do. But the majority of it being based in Bitcoin and Ethereum, kind of the more stable growers over time, the anchors kind of the market. So that's kind of what I did. I sold off a lot of these little projects. I took some hits on some, but it's just, you can't wait around forever for some of these to bounce back up from some of the crazy spikes they were at a little while ago. So I consolidated, and that felt really nice to basically just be like, all right, now when I look at Blockfolio, it's like 5 things, mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Got a few other fun projects in there. Should I let you know what they are? I mean, if you're into this world, cool, I'll tell you. If you're not, this doesn't mean anything to you anyway. I do have some Icon, ICX. I do have some Stellar. I do have some Neo, and I do have some VeChain. That's kind of where I'm at right now with my little side projects consolidated into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and kind of left my positions with those because I'm pretty optimistic towards those. ICX has been killing me, but that's all right. We'll see how it goes. It's all just too crazy right now, but over time the winners will hopefully be standing above the others, and it'll be quite obvious if you made the right choice. So we'll see how that all goes, but I'm pretty excited to now just have a simplified portfolio, to have an idea of my budget, and to just feel a little bit more secure there. So if you haven't done that, just sit down, look at the numbers, do the uncomfortable work. You'll feel better for it. I know it sucks. Just do the work that it takes to have an idea of where your money is, where it's going, how much you have left. I know it sounds ridiculous, but most people do not manage their money well, and I was one of them, and still am, trying to get better at it. So if you have any money management tips, any people you follow, I'm a big Ramit fan, Ramit Sethi. He's pretty awesome. But if you have any money management people that you follow or like, feel free to send them to me. Anybody who's just going to pound it into my head over and over again that I should be saving my money and investing it smart, I want to listen to them. I want to reinforce those things in my life. So if you got any money people, if you got any money women, send them my way. Always looking to learn in that regard. Really, other than that, people, I don't have too much for you this week. Again, this has been a struggle in many different ways. It's been a great thing overall, but especially just kind of getting up every day, doing this no matter what. No matter if I have nothing to talk about, or if I have tons of crazy conspiracies or new products or cool tech, or whatever my hack of the day is. It's been a big challenge to kind of get up and just do it. And there's going to be good days and bad days, ups and downs, all that good stuff. And, you got to work through that. You got to still show up to work every single day, put in the work. People will start to take note. And that's the goal. So I appreciate you sticking with me, for you listening, for anyone out there who's watched, listened to any of that. I appreciate you. Appreciate you taking the time to give me a listen. It means a lot. So that'll conclude this episode of Hack of All Trades. I am your hack, Jordan Johnson. Signing off. See you later, everybody.